Hey everybody, I finished my Hub City sampler pack, the regular releases they do. I'm gonna review one I picked up last summer. I'm gonna do their Zuur. At the time, well, still I think this is only available at the brewery. I already did one, I think review number 67. I did their Sour Weiss I picked up at the same time. It's two beers that are only available at the brewery so far. I'm going to do their limit, and it's part of their, they call it their limited batch sour ale series. I think they're in the process of maybe, if they decide to release it, getting another name for it, because after they named it they realized that Ommegang already had that name. Zuur is Flemish for sour, so I'm assuming we're going to have a Flemish sour ale. So just got the standard Hub City cap. Let's get it off, get it in the glass, and see what we have. I don't know the ABV on this. I think it's 6 point something, like 6.7 or something like that. He told me, the brewmaster told me when I was there, and I forgot. They never put it on their bottles. This beer isn't even on their website since it's not even a actual release. There's no head on that at all. That was a pretty aggressive pour right down the middle. I got some decent carbonation streaming up, not a ton. It's a nice orange, almost amber color. Wow, no head at all. It may be higher ABV than I thought it was. So I can't remember exactly what he told me when I was there. You can go back and you can catch my review of the Sour Weiss and watch my tour of the brewery. Early on in the mid-60s somewhere in my reviews. So anyway, let's give this a nose and see what we have. Okay, I'm getting lots of malts right up front, a little sourness. Not really a Flemish sour ale. I'm not really getting any fruitiness or anything that you would expect from that sort of thing. May just be a sour, maybe it's just a sour brown ale. I'm definitely getting the sourness on the nose though, but there is some maltiness. Definitely no fruits like I was hoping. You know, from a Flemish sour ale. So let me give it a taste and see if something changes on the taste. No, that's pretty decent. That's pretty decent. I am getting a little like tart cherry flavor. A nice sourness, definitely nice sourness in this. Good tasting beer, not a lot of complexity, at least so far while it's cold. This is straight out of the fridge. It's been in the fridge since I got it last summer. There might be a little bit of hop bitterness in there too, but definitely you got that sour cherry. Maybe a little sour apple. Everything in here is sour. This is a decent tasting sour beer. Not, like I said, not a lot of complexity, but good tasting beer. I think I gave the Sour Weiss, I gave a 7.5. That was a version of a sour or wheat beer, which sort of a contradiction in terms, and I thought it was pretty decent. I don't know if anybody else has ever done a sour wheat beer, but let me sit and let this warm up and see if anything comes out, and I'll be back after a while with the final thoughts and grades. Hey, I'm back. It's been half an hour or so. I've been sipping on this. It's warmed up considerably. This is a decent sour ale. Nothing outstanding. There are some more nuances as it warms up. I'm getting a little more of the what little caramel sweetness there is on the nose. The cherry aroma is coming out too, much more than it was before. There might be a bit of a citrus, lemon, hoppiness or bitterness to it too. On the taste, not a ton has changed. It's very well blended. There's a lot of stuff going on here, but you can't really pick one out from the other. It's just sort of blended together very nicely to one overall very nice sour taste. So I'm going to give the Hub City Zuur, I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10. It's a decent sour ale. It's not a Flemish brown. It's not even up to, you know, a Monk's Cafe standard or anything like that, but it's still it's a good solid sour beer. Good. This would be very nicely drinkable cold in the warm summer months. This would be very good beer for that. Not exactly a lawnmower beer. I mean, it's not refreshing in the way that you usually think of as a lawnmower beer, but it's a good, refreshing, cleansing beer. So 8 out of 10. Good going, Hub City. I got one more to do. I'm going to be doing their Midnight Express Imperial Stout. I was fortunate enough to have that. They pulled out their last keg when I toured the brewery, and I got to sample that on tap. And then on my trips to Illinois last summer, I actually saw a 4-pack of it on the shelf. It's over a year and a half old now, but I think it's almost 10%, so it's going to age really well. So I'll do that next, and then will be my 200th review. I got something sort of special in mind for that, but till then, everybody, cheers. Keep drinking good beer.